The majestic mesas and rugged mountains of the American Southwest are home to many native peoples, including the Navajo, Zuni, Pueblo, Hopi, and Apache. These tribes have many different beliefs, but their creation myths all share something quite remarkable.
We're talking about our origin, and you hear the stories about us coming down from Alaska through the Bering Strait, but what we believe is we came out from the ground.
The Apaches and other Pueblo Indians, such as the Zunis and the Hopi Indians, all have this legend that they emerged from some underground world into today's world.
In some legends, the southwestern peoples went back underground for safety. The Hopi of Arizona say their ancestors escaped a deadly storm of falling stars with the help of the Snake people, who took them to shelters deep in the earth. Another Hopi legend speaks of the Ant people, who protected them from storms of fire and ice.
The Hopi Indians survived cataclysms by living in this underground world with the Ant people for a certain period of time, and then eventually they emerged from the underground world back into the surface world.
Ant people, Snake people. Could these stories be based on ancestral tales of people actually living underground, possibly during the last ice age? Or could the ancestors of today's southwestern tribes have taken refuge in subsurface dwellings similar to the underground city of Derinkuyu in Turkey? If so, over the centuries, might they have developed physical traits like large eyes and fingers that made them more closely resemble actual earth-dwelling creatures?
The shamans and the elders of Native Americans, they will tell you that before these people were able to emerge out of planet Earth, they were brought here by the star people, the star gods, which arrived from outer space.
I have stood in front of what are called the Ant people and some of the very strange, large-eyed drawings on the rocks and wondered, am I looking at Native American interpretation of what today is called an extraterrestrial biological entity?
If extraterrestrials were here in the remote past, there are multiple species out there. Is it possible that they might have looked lizard-like and ant-like? And the answer is yes.
Is it possible that these underground creatures of Native American legend were actually alien visitors? If so, could some of them still be living beneath the surface of the southwestern desert? For decades, stories of encounters with UFOs and alien beings have been told among the people of New Mexico's Jicarilla Apache Reservation. Some of the aliens in these stories bear a strange resemblance to the ancient tales of the ant-like and snake-like beings from the Hopi legends.
There is things up here that no one can explain.
The Jicarilla Apache Reservation is located next to the small town of Dulce, nestled in the shadow of the over 9,000-foot-high Archuleta Mesa.
It is from this mesa and mountain that people claim they have seen UFOs flying out of the mountain.
It was a spaceship we saw right there, and it was big, like maybe the size of a football field. And then we seen this dome on top that was all glassed in. And then my husband was looking at it with the binoculars, and he saw two small people. Well, we don't know what it is. If we stayed here and they came down, I don't know what they would have done to us.